down. Ron Miller's got the hammer down. Ron Miller's got the hammer down, racing hard to every town. Watch Ron Miller's hammer down. He's a co-host of the racing show, the co-host of the racing show. He's a co-host of the racing show, knows every track, every foe, the coast of the show. Ron Miller's got the hammer down. Ron Miller's got the hammer down.
Well, gather round, y'all, let me tell you a tale about a man named Ron who's blazing the trail. They say Scott Hammer's the boss on the show, but Ron's the one driving, just so y'all know. Ron Miller, he's the one in charge. Tearing hammer down like a big old barge. Scott, don't worry, it's all in fun. Ron's a real host when the race is run. Now Ron talks engines and he talks tires. Scott might be the master, but Ron's the fire. With his country charm and a wink in his eye, he's taking over and we all know why. Ron Miller, he's the one in charge. Tearing hammer down like a big old barge. Scott, don't worry, it's all in fun. Ron's a real host when the race is run. When Ron hits the mic, the crowd's on their feet. Scott's in the pit, they're just trying to compete. It's all good nature, just a country jest. But when it comes up poetry, then the Ron's the best. Scott, don't worry, it's all in fun. Ron's a real host when the race is run. So raise your glass, let's hear from.
The Hammer Down Racing Report. And now your hosts, Scott Hammer and Ron Miller.
Welcome, race fans, to the Hammer Down Racing Report, show number 394 for Thursday, September 4th. Scott Hammer, Ron Miller, coming at you live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch from the Dominator Race Products studio. And those of you that listen on the live stream, you get that little treat of the little
that's pretty cool.
Intro music.
Yeah.
We busted out the old Ron Miller song that time.
Yeah.
People listening to the podcast have no idea what's going on because we start that part gets cut off of the actual podcast. So another reason to maybe watch the live stream.
Maybe you could leave that in just once.
Well, if you go to the Facebook page, it's there when it started.
Yeah.
So it stays there. It's just if you're listening on Spotify or something.
Or Twitch.
Well, even on Twitch it should be there.
Oh.
It should be there.
Well, okay.
Continuing on, tonight on the show, we are going to be speaking with Super Stock racer, Mr. Jordan Conover, who is coming off his big win at Eldora on Sunday there in the Earl Baltes Classic.
Yeah, I got a few questions for him, too.
Do you?
Oh, yeah. Technical
questions?
Oh,
like how'd you do that? How'd you do this?
Like, how'd you get the car to handle so well down the straightaways? It was fast in the corners, but it was really, really fast.
So did you watch that race then?
I did.
Because I noticed, I don't know if you noticed this, but watching Conover go through the corners, he was pretty consistent and smooth. And then watching Dipman, Craig, trying to catch him, he's bouncing off the wall. And
oh, yeah. Well,
that's Craig, but
there was an over-under on how many laps before he knocked the right side spoiler off. Then
I think it was off before he even started.
Yeah, then I noticed that he didn't even have it on.
He didn't have it on in the heat race. So, but anyway, we'll talk to Jordan here in just a little bit. Also coming up later tonight, we will be doing How Many? Going to give away a door panel off of the Ocho.
Really?
Yeah, for tonight's
And
Halloween.
it will have the Ocho on it?
It's got an 8 on it, so I guess that'd be a yes. Here, I took a
Okay.
picture before we started here, just so we. Oh, I don't, hold on. Let's change cameras here. Exit this. Here we go. So there you go. That's
Ooh.
it's last year's door. That's what we'll be.
The 8S.
There you go. But we're still giving away stickers
And it's
tonight.
not even too severely damaged.
No, I could probably use that still. It's actually not
Maybe
too
you ought
bad
to
shape.
hang on to it a couple of weeks.
What are you saying, Ron?
It's okay. I sell aluminum, Scott.
All right. Oh, yeah, here we go. We got a couple things. We have, of course, our Hammer Down Racing Report sticker.
Yep.
Why am
Highly sought after Hammer Down Racing Report sticker.
I just realized I'm backwards. Somehow I'm mirrored. Like my shirt is backwards? Huh.
Put
That's
yourself over on the other side.
We're both going to be looking in the same direction, though. How did I do that? I don't know how
don't
that's.
know.
I have an edit mic settings. I don't have an edit camera setting though, so that's yeah, a little weird. Not. I guess I'm going to be backwards
I
tonight.
don't know.
So here, show them the stickers because it's backwards on my camera, and it's legible in yours. There you go. So there's that hashtag DCR for that. Pop that up there. We'll be doing that drawing at the end of the show, and then the hashtag Speedy if you want to win a Speedy sponsor sticker, and it's got to be just like that hashtag Speedy to match. And check out SpeedySponsors.com for information on just well crap. Just throw that anywhere.
Hey, Scott, there's some water on the studio floor.
All right. Well, as long as it doesn't drip into my bedroom downstairs, we'll be okay.
That's all right.
This show's already starting off great.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Jordan's in for a great night.
Either of those hashtags, go ahead and put them in, and we'll do that drawing at the end of the show if I don't forget to do it. But I'm sure somebody will remind me. I saw Nick Hoffman had a quick time at Eldora tonight, World 100. Preliminaries getting underway this evening. So we'll try and make the show speedy for you tonight. I just bought my tickets last night for the Gateway Dirt Nationals. So I'm planning on going there for the first time.
Really?
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Going to Eldora this weekend?
No, the Gateway Dirt Nationals.
No, this weekend.
No, not this
okay.
weekend.
Okay, well,
I guess I could, actually, because we're not racing anywhere.
Yeah.
Got to mention the Chris Mize Memorial Hot Dog Race. Again, the compact one's the only one we have left. We already did the one for the Late Model Sportsman Dominator Super Stocks. And still, Dusty Moore has the quickest overall time of 2 minutes, 49.88 seconds. And you see this right here.
The belt.
The belt that will go to the driver with the fastest time.
And he
overall.
can keep it on display for a full year.
So, yes, for the full year. It's a championship belt. You don't have to give it back until you lose the championship.
That's right.
So,
so Dusty probably learned some this year, and
well, he's not officially the champion yet.
No,
The compact
yeah,
event has been rescheduled for the 13th. That's a week from Saturday at Oakshade Raceway. And again, there's still some time to throw your name in the hat if you want to participate or a chance to participate in that. We'll be doing a random drawing next week on the show for the two competitors and two alternates, and the list keeps growing. I think we're up to about 10 compact driver names.
that's
in
pretty
there.
cool.
So hammerdownracingreport.com, the form's still on there if you want to get in, and a chance to win $50 cash courtesy of A to Z Mobile, freeze frame winner's photo, $50 Wallace Racing Products gift certificate, courtesy of Speedy Sponsors, Speedy Sponsor sticker. Speedy Sponsors also throwing in an Oakshade admission / meal pack that includes two grandstand tickets, 2 hot dogs, and 2 sodas. You also get that extra large 2-item pizza from J&G Pizza in Clyde, and Oakshade Raceway throwing in a pit pass. So there's quite a bit there.
Yeah.
Going to the winner of that. I know it's late in the season here, but
And if you'd like to donate something more to the
sure, why not? Why not make
to the
it longer?
compact, we'll be glad to accept it and pass it on.
And once again, thanks to Big D's Barbecue and Charlie K's Barbecue for sponsoring that belt. We're getting that belt put together for honoring Chris Mize.
That is
and
really
going
cool.
to our winner. So looking forward to awarding that to our potential winner a week from Saturday. And you're going to be there, right? I don't need to replace you.
That's the plan.
All right. Fantastic.
Maybe I'll wear the belt.
You could. Jerry was wearing it.
Yeah.
Keys are...
There's a little more to Gary than there is to me, though.
If you need...
Not saying anything in particular, but...
Need car parts, a fresh set of American racers, maybe a custom car, or just help getting a stubborn broken bolt out, Ron Miller Race Cars in Lambertville, Michigan has you covered. Plus, he's got the know-how to back it up. From full builds to safety gear and fast service, Ron's got your back. Give Ron a call, 734-856-7223, and keep your ride race ready. Ron Miller Race Cars, fueling racers one lap at a time. He also has transponder pouches, too.
Yeah. And we do have an absolute expert on racing transmission repairs.
Oh, that's right.
And I mean, if you've got a tail shaft that's all munched up, he can fix it.
I had that.
Yeah.
And it's fixed, and I haven't had any problems all year,
right.
knock on wood.
Yeah, no, rebuilds, whatever you need, we are very, very good with it.
If you want your race car to turn heads, DCR Graphics, they have your back with killer wraps. I just realized AI likes to say they have your back.
Heads and back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn your head. We've got your back.
With killer wraps, starting at just $425. Also, wrap and decal installs are available at a minimal additional charge. Just schedule that ahead of time. If you need promo gear, you can get 8 custom die casts for just $135. He's got those die casts for late model sprints and modifieds and street stocks. They've also added crew gear, T-shirts, hoodies, flags, and hats to their lineup, so your whole team can look sharp. Go to DCRgraphics.com or call 419-308-9523 to place your order today. DCR Graphics, where speed meets style. And I had to go there because somebody at work was asking for his number.
Right.
So I had to go to, I could have looked it up on my phone, but I was at my computer. Hit up DCRgraphics.com and saw he's got the Outlaw Jesse Jones championship apparel, hats, T-shirts for sale on there. It was pretty cool. Yeah. Also got to thank Oakshade Raceway, Diamond Race Products, Magic Moment Entertainment, Dippin' Motorsports, and Freeze Frame Photos, sponsors of the program tonight. And we're going to get to Mr. Jordan Conover a little bit later on tonight. He had his girls' soccer game a little bit early, so about 15,
Hopefully
20
he
minutes
comes
or so.
on with good news.
Yes, we'll have to find out if she won or not.
Was it successful?
Was it successful? You're going to get technical on everything, aren't you?
Yeah.
Let's do a little bit of a racing roundup.
Racing Roundup.
Attica Raceway Park, Friday night, All-Star Circuit of Champions. Doubleheader there at Attica, as a matter of fact. Cap Henry picking up the win on both Friday and Saturdays.
Yeah.
The bounty, I think I saw the bounty for him is up to $1,000 now.
Ooh.
If anybody can beat Cap Henry there at Attica Raceway Park.
They better do it quick.
Yeah, running out of time. Kyle Moore picking up the win on Saturday night in the Valvoline American Late Model Ironman Series feature. And John Ivey getting the win in the 305 Sprint feature.
I think that's
on
been
Saturday.
a while.
I think so. Montpelier Speedway, also a two-night weekend. Friday night, Dylan Nussbaum picking up the win in the UMP Modifieds. James Headley, he had a good weekend. I do believe there in the Super Stocks. Austin Hunter winning in the Street Stocks, and Josh Gamblin in the Hornets. Saturday, the Street Stock Rumble was the main event, and I just lost my place. Irvin Turner was the big winner there. That was a crazy feature.
Was it?
Yeah, they it turned into a demolition derby in the last 4 or 5 laps.
You got to watch it?
I got to watch that. We were the second to last race, and
okay.
They were the first feature. So, yeah, it was. They tore some stuff up. They were racing for a $1,200 win, I think it was. So, pretty big purse there. Also picking up wins, Dylan Woodling in the UMP Modifieds. James Headley getting another win there in the Super Stocks, and Cordell Moore picking up the win in the Hornets.
Friday night at Attica, did you catch Dusty Moore's flip?
Well, we got that coming up.
We
got that and more. The stuff that I missed.
But wait and more.
Yes, we'll talk more about that a little bit later.
Okay.
Dusty was not happy.
No.
And I can't blame him.
He wasn't sneezy or any of those dwarfs. Yeah.
Saturday, the Valvoline American Late Model Ironman Series went to Butler. Chad Finley picking up the win there. And then Josh Lomlaw in the modifieds, Jacob Wilbur in Street Stocks feature winners there at Butler. Saturday at Flat Rock, Jeremy Vanderhoof picking up the win in the Street Stocks. Avery Vanderhoof, your figure 8 winner. And we did not get the school bus figure 8 winner. They did not report that.
I think it was Dave. I better not go.
Okay. Lorraine Raceway Park on Saturday. Danny Shirley picking up the Outlaw 350 Super Modified feature win there. Spencer Steinman picking up the win in the regular modifieds. Chase Wiggins, your Grand National winner, and TJ Farrar, your factory stock winner there at Lorraine. Wayne County Speedway on Sunday. It was a big weekend of racing, wasn't it, with the Labor Day weekend? I want to go back. Casey Jedrzejek picking up the All-Star Circuit of Champion win there Sunday. Dustin Dinan, your 305 sprint winner. Nate Young picking up the win in the modifieds. Eldora Speedway on Sunday. We had 2 features for the Valvoline American Late Model Ironman Series. Scheduled. First winner was Ricky Thornton Jr. and Kyle Bronson. Both those gentlemen picking up wins. Jerry Bowersock had a nice run in the modified feature. And, of course, Jordan Conover getting the win in the Super Stocks, who we'll be talking to here shortly. Lucas Oil Late Models, Hillbilly 100 at Lernerville Speedway. Garrett Alberson picking up the win Friday. And Saturday night, Ricky Thornton Jr. So pretty good weekend for Ricky Thornton Jr. there, winning both at Eldora and at Lernerville. Kubota High Limit Racing, the Skagit Nationals from Skagit Speedway. Thursday, Rico Abreu, the winner. Friday, Rico Abreu, the winner. And Saturday, Rico Abreu, the winner.
Had a good weekend.
That would be the hat trick.
Yep.
I'm not going to say anything. There was a certain announcer on a certain show that I was watching racing that was using the hat trick analogy for how many laps were to go or something. I was like, no, that's not, that doesn't work that way. No. That's not real hockey. Wins, goals.
Yeah.
That's more of a hat trick. Rico Abreu getting all 3 wins there. World of Outlaws, NOS Energy Drink Sprint Cars, the Huset's Shootout. Huset Speedway, Saturday's action canceled due to rain. Buddy Kofoid picking up the win on Sunday. We're
going to have to talk to him again pretty soon.
I saw a little clip of him today, actually, on social media talking about the Millstream race coming up for the World of Outlaws. He's pretty. I guess he's one of the favorites going into that.
He should be.
The Indy Next Series, the Music City Grand Prix at Nashville Super Speedway on Sunday. That was won by Miles Rowe. The IndyCar Series proper, Joseph Newgarden picking up the win at Nashville Super Speedway. Arkham Menard Series, the Southern Illinois 100 at DuQuoin State Fairgrounds, won by Brendan Queen.
I saw a little bit of that.
I saw a little bit of that, too. He's
jumping back and forth.
Yeah. NASCAR action over the weekend. Craftsman Truck Series was at Darlington Raceway for the Sober or Slammer 200. Corey Heim picking up the win there. Xfinity Series over at Portland International Raceway for the Pacific Automation 147. Connor Zilish, broken collarbone now, getting the win out there. And I saw something that said they're not going to be coming back next year to Portland because of something with the facilities. I think one of the things I read said it didn't have internet on pit road. It's like, that seems like something easily corrected.
You would think.
I don't know.
Change internet providers.
Cup Series on Sunday, the Cookout Southern 500. Chase Briscoe picking up a pretty impressive win there. I think I read something about that, too. That it was the largest margin of victory in so many years because they've had a lot of close finishes there. I mean, it wasn't that big a margin of victory, but compared to recent finishes. Hammer Down Army results, just 2 this past week with some of the local tracks not in action. Super Stock A-Main at Eldora, Kurt Dickey finishing 25th. And the Hammer Down Racing Reports house car finishing 9th in the Super Stock A at Montpelier. We missed the setup for the feature.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We did good in the heat race.
It was a top 10. Yeah, you did.
Got the heat race
that was fun watching that video.
It was fun. I like that. That's a fun track.
Yeah.
But we had to throw the 200 pounds of weight on, which we unscaled, just bolting it wherever we could. Just so
it was a veritable crapshoot.
Yeah, we had no idea what was going to happen. We won the heat race. I'm like, don't touch a thing. Let's keep it this way for the feature.
And
that was the wrong call.
Yeah. Should have made some changes.
Topside slicked off there quite a bit. So I noticed everybody's passing me on the inside, and finally about 3/4 of the way through the race, like, maybe I shouldn't be running up here. By that time, I just stopped the bleeding. I couldn't do anything else. Ever find yourself in desperate need of race car parts at the racetrack? Dippin' Motorsports has you covered with on-site service at Fremont Speedway and Oakshade Raceway. They bring the shop to you. Pick up the fresh late model Hoosiers or stock up on tires for super stock, modifieds, and sportsman classes. From high-performance parts to expert support, they've got everything to keep your car dialed in and competitive. Call 419-283-8580 or visit DippinMotorsports.com. Get what you need before race day. Dippin' Motorsports, your trackside advantage. And then from race day snapshots to custom gift items, Freeze Frame Photos delivers snagged stunning action shots. Celebrate your victory lane moments and turn them into one-of-a-kind gifts. They've got everything from custom can koozies, tumblers, wood plaques, slate prints, magnets, buttons, so much more that you can add your own photos and graphics to. Call Charlie now, 419-407-6994, or visit freezeframephotos.redframe.com to check out all the photos they have, and then you can reference those when you call. You can use those actually as a reference too for building those 2026 calendars that you can order now.
Yeah.
Freeze Frame Photos, special moments frozen in time. So we got a little bit of time here before we get to Jordan. So how about we bust out some racing news here?
Okay.
We'll work ahead a little bit, and we'll do that. And that has your Dusty Moore stuff too coming up.
Latest racing news.
World of Outlaws officials have fined sprint car driver Sheldon Hodenshield and placed him on probation after a violation at River City Speedway on August 22nd. During the feature event at River City Speedway, Hodenshield approached a World of Outlaws official and made inappropriate physical contact with him by grabbing and twisting the official's helmet, which resulted in breaking the official's glasses and cutting his face. Due to Hodenshield's violation, he has been fined $500 and placed on probation for the remainder of the 2025 World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series season.
Inquiring minds need to know what precipitated that.
I don't know. I tried. I wanted to see video of what actually happened. I couldn't find any of that. So.
There must have been something.
I think from what I
Sheldon
read,
must have been PO'd at somebody for something.
From what I read, it sounds like he expected a caution to fly because he. From what, and then this is all hearsay because of things I read,
right.
Kind of pieced together. I guess there was a caution for David Gravel for a spin or something that was similar to whatever happened to him, but they didn't throw the caution for him, and I guess
so he
that may have
felt
been,
there were some inconsistencies.
I think that's what I understand. I don't know that to be gospel, but that's what I understand of that. And
I wonder how he picked that particular track official.
I don't know. There was no details on who it was exactly, or
maybe somebody in the gallery there will tell us.
Has some more insight into that. Michigan sprint car racer Bobby Elliott was injured in an incident in the B main of the All-Star Circuit of Champions competition at Attica on Friday night. He was airlifted to a nearby hospital. He suffered compression fractures in his back and bruised lungs and ribs.
Yeah, pretty sore. Another sprint car crash, Scott. It's been a tough summer. I don't understand.
Yeah, it just seems like this year has just been, I don't know. What's different about this year? Why are sprint car drivers getting
bad
hurt?
Crashes? I don't know.
Dusty Moore went for a wild ride during his American Late Model Ironman Series heat race Friday night at Attica. A lot went down Friday night at Attica, and needless to say, he was a little salty about the incident. Here's what happened in the
aftermath.
Yes, there you go.
The second position. Oh, heck of a wreck over on the back straightaway. As Dusty Moore upside down.
He definitely was much happier after he won the hot dog race at Oakshade a few weeks ago.
He was.
Actually, it was probably about a month ago now. So pretty much trashed his race car there. Hopefully he can get that back together. I hope to have our hot dog race winner on in a couple weeks.
Right.
So
it could be Dusty.
It could be Dusty. We'll have to ask him about that if it is Dusty too. Will Power will not be returning to Team Penske after 17 seasons with the organization in IndyCar competition. Team Penske will announce their plans for the number 12 car at a later date. Meanwhile, Andretti Global announced Wednesday, if you're listening to the podcast, that the two-time NTT IndyCar Series champion and 2018 Indianapolis 500 winner will join their team starting in 2026 and be piloting the number 26.
Oh, for Andretti.
Correct.
Yeah, well, all right.
Will Power
it's
leaving Penske and going to Andretti.
It's hard to believe that he's been racing IndyCar for 17 years.
It's been a while. Speaking of bounties, Sandusky Speedway has placed a $300 bounty on Pro Compact driver Dylan Napier for excessive speed.
Really?
There is a $50 bonus if another competitor outqualifies him. So not only if you outqualify him and you beat him, you could get $350 over there at Sandusky. So
yeah.
Some tracks putting up some bounties on these guys that are winning all the time. I like it. Showdown Series is back.
It is.
It is. I heard from Corey earlier this week. The 2-race series. Unfortunately, that's sounds like that's where we're stuck at for this year. No further action or movement on the race at Millstream, and with everything going on at Sandusky, that would have been a non-points thing anyway.
Right.
But the 2-race series is going to be a point series, and it's going to be, I think it's going to be passing points, from what I understand.
Right. That's what I understand.
It's going to pay $2,000 to win for the series, and then I think it's like $3,400 that goes back through 4th or 5th or something.
Right.
So Corey's got quite a bit in this, and there are some rule changes for this year. So check out the updated rules. Look up Showdown Series on Facebook. He's got everything posted there on his Facebook page. We're going to have Corey in here in a couple weeks, I do believe. I think it'd be the same night we have our hot dog race winner. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So it won't be next week, but probably 2 weeks from tonight we'll have Corey on to kind of go over everything on that. I had something wrong on my prep there.
I see.
Yeah. So, Showdown Series back. Oakshade Raceway on the 27th, and then is it the
Fremont,
10th, I think? October 10th?
Yeah.
Whatever that Friday night is there, that'll be the Fremont race. Primarily the Oakshade stocks versus the Fremont dirt trucks. I did see Raleigh Hayter. He wanted to compete with his dirt track truck series, the 4-cylinder truck, and in years past he has been able to, but I guess this year they're not allowing that. So, like I said, some rule changes, some tire rules. They're trying to bring in some even more, open it up for even more cars. We'll talk to Corey about that and get all the details. GMS Race Cars has acquired the 16 fully assembled SRX race cars from Ray Everham Enterprises, including the vehicle fleet and equipment used in the Superstar Racing experience. The transaction did not include the SRX brand, trademarks, or broadcast rights. So I'm not sure.
So it won't be SRX. It'll be something.
We don't know what it's going to be. I mean, they could just run regular people in it, their own little racing. A lot up in the air with that. But I guess all 16 of those cars are in working order, and Well,
if they're looking for a veteran race car driver, I've got my hand up.
Ron's available. Oh, and there was also some breaking news about Sheldon Hodenshield. I forgot to touch on that. He's going to be leaving his team.
Really?
At the end of the season. So,
Maybe producer Dave can fill us in on the details.
Maybe. Just looking at my text messages here. So I'm not backwards on Facebook.
Huh.
Maybe it's just on my screen. I don't know. So, yeah. It's almost time to give Jordan a call here. Let's do these real quick. If you ever, we already did those. This is why I don't like doing things out of order, and I gotta keep track here.
Ron Burt, he's up next.
Well, actually, it's whether it's late model modified or street stock, every body part counts. Can you guess who it is?
Dominator Race Products.
That's why you should choose Dominator Race Products, the go-to source for hood scoops, roofs, wheel covers, nose and tail components, body fasteners, and so much more. All engineered tough for the track. And if you want a real test, put one of those Dominator spoilers on the back of Craig Dittman's Super Stock there and have him run Eldora.
Yeah, that'd be a test.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be Eldora. Any place
Anywhere with a wall.
Walls.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whether you need an asphalt super late model nose kit, a lightweight aluminum 2-piece roof. I forgot to update that. He's got the plastic roofs. Actually, that's what I got on my car. Durable composite panels. Dominator has you covered. Doesn't Steve have the composite body panels? On his truck?
I think he does.
I thought so. Okay.
Yes.
Dominator has you covered. Order online anytime at DominatorRaceProducts.com or visit your local reputable race shop or call 419-923-6970. For quality parts, they keep you dominating the racing field. Trust Dominator Race Products. And the 50th season at Oakshade Raceway is winding down. Only 3 weeks of competition remain. Again, no racing this Saturday. This was a scheduled off weekend. But you can join the excitement when racing returns on Saturday, the 13th of September, for the Dominator Super Stock Spectacular, along with the final Chris Mize Memorial Hot Dog Race, plus DCR Graphic Sportsman and Compacts also in action. And then we got the Showdown Series that wraps things up on September 27th. For the schedules, updates, results, and more, visit OakshadeRaceway.com. Follow along on social media, Oakshade Raceway, or at Oakshade Raceway. We're the fastest.
You know, I've seen a lot of people complaining about days off.
How many days off have you had?
Yeah. Well, and Attica has days off because of the fair. Fremont has an entire month off because of the fair, and Oakshade has 1 week off because of the fair. So, yeah, it's not uncharted territory, and just live with it, folks. It's kind of where we live.
Sometimes you need a break, right? Don't forget hashtag Speedy and hashtag DCR. Put that in the comments of the Facebook Live or the YouTube Live or Twitch. Any of them really will work. And you'll be in the drawing for those the Hammer Down Racing Report sticker courtesy of DCR Graphics. You can also order those straight from DCR for just $5.
Yeah.
And the Speedy sponsor stickers as well. So there you go. There's your two hashtags. Let's give Jordan a call here.
Maybe.
I'm just making sure we're all connected here. We'll find out here shortly. All right. We are connected. That's good. Hopefully you gave me the right number.
Hello.
Is this Mr. Jordan Conover?
Is this Mr. Scott Hammer?
This is.
Hey.
And Mr. Ron Miller. How's it going, sir?
Oh, not bad. How are you guys?
Good. Is this a good time, or we catch you at a good time now?
Yeah. No, we're on the way home from a soccer game.
Did you win?
Yeah. Was it a winning night?
They did, and she had a goal.
All right.
Nice. What position does she play?
It's just U10, so she does both. She does forward offense and defense.
Okay. At that age, I don't remember. I used to play soccer when I was a kid and ref it, and I remember there was an age where it was just like a mob of kids. There wasn't really any positions.
Yeah, they're a little more spread out now. Last year and the year before was kind of like, just everybody chase the ball and, just see where it ends up.
It's always funny because it's like rugby with everybody just kind of kicking the
scrum.
ball and there's just nowhere for it to go. But anyways, congrats on the Baltes Classic win on Sunday. I guess you haven't had always had the best luck up there recently, or down there, depending.
No, yeah, no. I told our guys. I said I think since we started going to Eldora, I think I put together about the best season you could possibly have and the worst.
So it's the highest of highs and the lowest of lows.
Yeah, 2021 was a really good year with 3 wins and 2 seconds, and then we had years where we did not finish or even really start a single race. Yes.
You had, was it this year or was it last? I saw a video where you were in a pretty bad crash down there.
That was last year.
Was that last year? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I had a question for you. The car looked pretty good in the corners, and I was watching. You looked really good in the corners, but man, that thing handles down the straightaway.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, that thing right now is. I don't know what I've done, or I know I got on a new shock package through Jared Spalding halfway about through last year, and he's just got that thing dialed in.
Dad might have had something to do with it handling down the straightaways too.
It is just it's point straight, and you don't have to worry about it. Car's been really, really good here lately.
We were talking before we got you on the phone here that watching you go through the corners on Sunday, I mean, you look smooth. It was a consistent distance from the right rear corner of your car to the wall all the way through the corner.
Well, that second place car
didn't look like you were fighting it.
That second place car had a consistent distance from the wall too.
In it, yes. Yeah. So I mean, how hard is it to hit that setup so it could drive so well? Yeah.
I tell you what, just balance. We found a really good balance in the car here over the last couple of years. We've had that thing before to where it wants to pull the left front a mile off the ground to it just doesn't feel like it's wanting to get over. But right now, especially down to Eldora, it's just the car is so balanced through the corners that I'm not chewing up tires and it enters in good. And I mean, I don't really have to get hard after it. And I think that's a big part of it too. The track the last 2 times down there has been amazing. When we rolled out onto it Sunday, I was just happy as could be to see that thing black from top to bottom.
Okay, so it seems like you've been hitting a few different tracks this year. You've run Montpelier a few times at Wayne County. You had success there recently. You've been to Oakshade, Lima Land. Are you just kind of picking and choosing where you're going this year?
Yeah, just whoever will let us race. The only place we're running for points is Eldora, obviously, because they only have their couple races. But past that, it was just, who's running where, who's paying the most, and where we feel like going. And it's been really cool. We've got, wins at 4 different tracks this season. And we won 7 of our last 8 races. So it's been a really, really good year so far. I can't complain. Hopefully we can keep that luck going.
And didn't you just add to your family last month?
I did a couple weeks ago. Yep.
Congratulations on the birth of your son.
Yep. He went to his first race on Sunday down to Eldora.
Nice. Was he in Victory Lane with you then?
Yes, he was. Yep.
Awesome. So how do you juggle the family life? I know you had your daughter's soccer game tonight and the racing. I mean, do you find it hard to find time for the racing anymore?
And do any of those conflict?
Yeah.
They do. They conflict a lot. You don't find time. It's just having a lot of people around you. That's a lot of help. I mean, honestly, in the last probably 3 weeks, I haven't really touched the car hardly at all. My dad and Mikey McKee have been on it every, whenever they have time, and they've been the ones preparing it, getting it ready. And, I can't thank them guys enough, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Tim says us. So you're running the points at Eldora. How many points races they have left? That's got to be winding down, right?
Just one.
And do you know where you're at in the points?
I think they added it up the other night, and I think I'm going to be sitting right around 5th.
Okay.
I don't, unless the whole field wrecks out and I'm like the only one to finish, I don't think we can win it.
Well, you do have the 2021 track championship to kind of, lean back on and say, hey, I've done this before.
I've already been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, I wouldn't mind winning it again. I'm sure if that last night goes good, that I'm going to be kicking it that we had the bad luck that we did in the beginning of the season.
Is that the World Championship weekend?
Yeah, the DTWC, yep.
Gotcha. So you got a little bit of time then. That's like in October sometime, I believe.
Yeah, so that'll be, I believe, that will be our second to last race if we run the monster match.
Gotcha. So, speaking of which, you got some more races scheduled between now and then? Are you going to be running the Showdown Series?
Yep. We're off this weekend. We plan on heading up to Oakshade with you guys next week for the Spectacular. And then we are going to run the Blowout at Wayne County. That's a Friday, Saturday show. We're trying to figure out if we can swing both days or not. Then we're going to run the Showdown Series, and then Eldora and the Monster Match to finish the year out.
I'm going to try and make it down for the Monster Match, too. I really like running my
Hey, I saw you getting around Montpelier the other day.
that was fun. I had fun.
That car looked good in the heat race.
It didn't look good. It was a different car in the feature, though.
No, it was the same car, just different track.
Yeah. No, that's a fun. Speaking of fun tracks, do you have a favorite track that you like to run more than the others?
No, it's Eldora.
Eldora, okay. What makes Eldora fun? Just because it's big and fast?
Scott,
yeah,
it's the mystique of Eldora.
Okay.
It is, and I tell you what, if there is nothing like being on the wall around that track just the whole time. I ran every track I've ever ran at Lima, Wayne County, Montpelier, ran the cushion at all of them. But there's just something about being inches from the Eldora wall that you can't beat.
I don't think I've ever run it. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've run a track that has a wall around the corners. That's right there.
Right.
Go to Wayne County.
It might intimidate.
There's a big one.
There's a big one. Have you hit the wall there?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They put a new bumper. They put a new bumper cover on the car there 2 weeks ago before we went to Wayne County, and I tagged it in the heat race all by myself.
No, I know. I saw you really pumping up Wayne County, trying to get some more people out there. Are you enjoying running out there?
Yeah, it's a bit of a haul, and I understand that. A lot of people, that's what they say, but probably one of the most humble tracks I've been to, just from the staff to the other drivers. Everybody welcomes you. They love seeing new guys show up, and just really, really nice people. Jason's awesome. Met a couple guys, got a ride over there one night from one of them. Just everybody over there is just really, really friendly, and they want to see the racing thrive, and especially the stock car class. And so that's why I try to, I've been trying to help and trying to get some people to show up over there, and
Now, do you have to make any big changes to your car to run there? Because I've never been there myself, but it looks like it's got very long straightaways and pretty tight corners, pretty high bank corners, and very wide.
Yes, very, very wide. But no, there's nothing we need to change on the car. Eldora, Lima Land, Oakshade cars are all legal.
Okay, but as far as gearing for between.
Oh yes. So we got to run a 600 gear there
at Wayne County.
Yep,
that's what I run at Oakshade.
Because the corners are tight.
The corners are so tight.
You lose a lot of corner speed.
Oh.
A lot. You use a lot of brakes.
So give away.
Think Sandusky, Scott. Your corner speed is so slow there that you need a lot of gear to get off the corner.
Yeah, but that's usually because it's slippery and wet.
Not always.
Gross. What gear do you, if you care to share, what gear do you run at Oakshade then?
620.
Okay. All right. Maybe that's my problem then.
We tried a 650 up there last time. I don't recommend it.
No.
I did not like it. No, it seemed like I was out of our field about halfway down the back stretch. I was like, we changed it between the heat race and the feature.
That seems like a lot of work. I'm too lazy for this stuff. I'm too lazy to be a racer, I think. So what are your long-term racing plans? I mean, you got the family life going. Do you see yourself continuing running the Super Stock? Any chance of ever moving up, or do you see yourself stepping back because of family responsibilities?
Late model, modified.
I wish, Ron. No, we'll probably stick to the Super Stocks. Like you said, with so much going on, family and everything else, and the kids getting older, it's just kind of a play it, day by day. And if we can race, we can race. Cool. If we can't, we can't. We ran into that this year. I had to miss the King of the Quarter Mile at Lima Land because my daughter had a cheer competition, and it's just you run into stuff like that. But
life happens.
Yep,
Yeah.
just life happens. So no, we're gonna probably stick with the Super Stock. We've done the modified stuff, and it just it's hard to have to pay for speed all the time. I can kind of build some of my own in the stock car class, and I like doing that.
Now, I'm assuming that's a Nightmare chassis that you're running there, since that's the family business, right?
Yep. This is the same car I've ran since 2019.
Dang, that's a pretty good advertisement for Nightmare chassis. Then, I mean, do you guys do any other chassis? What? Tell us a little bit more about Nightmare chassis. It's been a few years since we've talked to you on the show.
Yeah, I mean, we originally started out, we were going to try building modifieds, and when I built the two modifieds, I built the one out of 1.75" tubing, and it was supposed to be for an IMCA use if we wanted to go up in like northern Michigan or head out west. But never got around to it, and I never put motor mounts in the dang thing, so I moved the motor forward in it and changed the radiator mount up and everything. And
Well, that sounds like a real nightmare.
yeah, put stock lowers on it, and that's what became my car now. And we've advertised and offered to sell them. We still try to sell them. I know the stock car class is there's not too many guys out there looking to buy brand new cars. Most stock car guys are repurposing old mods and stuff, but we do chassis work. We do we'll work with guys, help with setups. It don't necessarily have to be a Nightmare chassis. We'll work with anybody. We don't try to hide anything.
Very cool. And how can people get in contact with you guys as far as that goes?
Just through our Facebook, during Conover Racing /Nightmare Chassis, or you can get a hold of me personally, or even my dad personally. Either one of us can talk to you and help out on that front.
Your dad says steel block late model. I believe that's referring to him. They asked you of what's in the future for you.
They keep talking about it. I keep telling them when I see it, it's sitting in the shop, I believe.
So you have no problem then if that was presented to you?
Oh, no, I'd love to run late models. Most fun I ever had was running Brian McKenzie's late model.
Oh, nice. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. I wonder what he's up to these days.
Taking care of his daughter.
Yep, he's doing his thing, and I'm sure we're into college football season, so I'm sure I'm going to start hearing from him here soon as he starts talking shit to me about Michigan and Ohio State.
Being a Michigan State guy, I'm outside of that whole thing. I don't like both of them. So, so what's the craziest thing to ever happen to you during a race or immediately following a race? Has there been any fisticuffs? Has there been crazy stuff happening in the car? What?
Well, I mean, I think everybody knows about the incident at Lima Land back in 21 when we got kicked out of there and my dad got his lifetime ban and all that.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember
that. It was. Yeah, we were leading the points up until the last night, and some beating and banging, and words and body parts were exchanged, and we got the boot and lost the championship. But we've since, especially this year, we started talking with Lima Land, started talking with Stephanie, and they welcomed us back, and we went back, and we're looking forward to running there quite a bit next year.
Okay. What as far as in the car, what's like the wildest thing to happen to you? I know you've had the bad crash at Eldora last year.
Yeah, I've been on my side a couple of times. I never went over. Gosh, I can't really pinpoint anything other than that. I mean,
no Dusty Moore deals.
No. I'd say about the only thing, the other crazy thing was is we lost a chunk of lead off the modified one night at Lima, and it smacked Bill Griffith.
What?
Hit Bill Griffith.
Yeah. Oh, ouch.
Yep. Yeah, that'd probably be about one of the most insane things I'd have to say.
So, you said you're off this weekend? No racing for you this weekend?
No, well, actually, the motor's out of the car right now.
Okay.
Dad found a broken lifter Monday.
Ooh.
So, yeah, he had to pull the motor out, and he had to order in a new cam and lifters, and it trashed the cam. So,
wow.
Yeah, it happens, I guess.
So you'll have it back together, though. Your next race then going to be the Super Stock
He'll
Spectacular at Oakshade?
Yeah, he'll probably have it back together, I'd have to guess, before the weekend's up.
It must be nice having a dad like that.
Yeah.
No offense to my dad.
Well, yeah.
But, you know.
I can't complain. It's kind of nice having a whole engine machine shop sitting right there in our shop, I guess. Give him a little plug. REC Performance Racing Engines. Yeah, for anybody that needs any work done, he works on just about everything from 4-cylinder to V8. He'll do street work. Got his own machine shop, everything he can need, and it's nothing big, nothing spectacular, but he'll do right by you.
Speaking of that, who are some of the sponsors on that 7 car?
I really got to think. Stillwater Metal out of Kenton. They do like your barn siding metal. Put in their own lumber yard this year. They're going to expand out and start doing buildings more. Doug Bushong at Ohio Surplus he runs it's like semi truck needs, toters, tires, fifth wheels, all that good stuff. McKee Auto Sales, Mikey McKee, REC Performance Racing Engines, Dirt Defender, mud plugs, Nagy Coating, Be Cool Radiators. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anybody. Spalding Performance, and River City Speed Shop.
You're doing such a good job. I thought maybe you had cheat notes.
You would think. I forget every single time they put that mic in my face.
So I got two last questions for you. The first one is any tips you could give super stock drivers going into that spectacular at Oakshade coming up in a couple weeks?
You already told them what gear.
Yeah, you already got the gear. I'm trying to get as much out of him as I can. What else can we get?
Well, I guess it depends on the track surface. Talking to Jamie, he said last time up there that it was pretty hammered down. You guys got a rain shower, but
oh yeah, that's true. The track was different. So
other than that, I mean, Oakshade's just such a momentum track. You just keeping your corner speed up is huge there.
All right, mentally noted. Last question: Who's going to win the World 100 this weekend? It's hard to bet against JD, but I also can't count out Bobby Pierce, and Ricky Thornton's been on quite a bit of little tear here as of late. So I'd have to say it's between those three.
So that Ohio boy doesn't get your vote?
I would love to see Devin win it.
You bet.
I wish. Me and Devin ran quarter midgets together at Columbus Indoors when we were kids.
Yep.
And he used to go back to the hotel with us and stay because I'm pretty sure he had a crush on my sister at the time. I would love to see Devin win it. I would love to see that.
Well, RTJ, he hasn't won that yet. That's one of the crown jewel events he hasn't won. So
no, but he's been winning here as of late. He won out in Pennsylvania and Lernerville, and then he won down to Eldora last week.
Yep. All right. Well, we'll see if one of. I mean, you kind of picked all the top runners there, so you're pretty well covered.
Right.
I think.
That's. We'll be watching it. I'm sure the girlfriend will be rooting for Bobby. She likes Bobby Pearson. We'll see. Like I said, it's hard to go against JD.
All right. I just realized something. We probably should not have had you on this show if your next race is going to be in the spec. This is the second
I
time
know.
this has happened.
Well, hold on. The last time I was on this show before the spectacular, I ended up in the spin cycle. So.
Oh, okay. So maybe it'll work out for me then. I don't know.
Just don't let Ricky back.
Okay, all right. I don't know who's going to be there. The car counts have been a little lower this year at Oakshade, but I have a feeling
it's a big race.
We've had a few weeks off too for people to put things back together.
Yeah.
So it'll be pretty good. Who do you think's going to win the spectacular? You?
Well, I'd like to say me. If not me, Adam's always quick up there. If Jamie brings his car out, I know Sean will be quick, and if Craig brings his car out, Craig will be quick. If you keep running like you have been, you've been right up there.
Yeah, we'll see. Thank you I appreciate you throwing me in with that group there. I appreciate that.
Oh, no problem.
But again, picked a pretty safe group of drivers there. Not to cut anybody short. I mean, quite a few.
Chad Foreman and Mason Luttrell have been pretty quick up there lately,
yeah.
too. So I'll give those two a little credit.
Yes, absolutely.
It'll be a real test for Chad because he's been pretty on top of it lately.
Yes, he has.
They've been looking good up there. Yep.
Well, looking forward to seeing you then. I guess I keep thinking that's like 2 weeks away. It's only like a week and a couple days. Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, 2 weekends away.
2 weekends away, yeah. Congratulations.
Got to get the H500s out.
What's that?
I said, got to get the H500s down and out of the loft.
There you go. You got to get those on. But I guess with the rule changes for the showdown, you can run a few M30s or an M60 on the right rear.
That's going to be interesting. I'm interested to see what's going to happen with that. I know I'm going to be playing with them.
What are you going to run on your right rear for the showdown series?
H500.
I'm not sure yet, but Ron's probably hitting pretty good at it right now.
Okay, all right, well, good to know.
Depends on track. Depends on track conditions.
Well, and things will probably be different at Fremont and Oakshade. There, I mean, any difference? Yeah. Any idea what you'd run at Fremont? Would it be any different?
I'll tell you what. At Fremont, it's so hammered down here lately. I think you could run just about anything.
I like the dry slick.
I do too.
My little baby motor can compete then. So, Jordan,
I don't like pushing them.
What's that?
I don't like pushing them to their full extent. So,
well, then you got to take them apart and put them back together like you're doing. So,
yeah.
But I got to believe Eldora is pretty hard on motors.
I was probably quarter throttle off exit.
Really?
It was pretty black and slick by the time they got.
Oh, that's true.
To the super stocks.
We got onboard footage. We're going to start posting some stuff as the season winds down. So hopefully you'll be able to see that and hear that when it gets posted.
Definitely. Pick up all the pointers we can. Jordan, it's always a pleasure speaking with you. Good luck at the Spectacular in a couple weeks, and good luck getting as many positions in the points there at Eldora before the end of the season next month.
I appreciate it, guys.
We'll see you soon.
Yep. Talk to you guys later. See you next Saturday.
All right.
Thanks, Jordan.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
There you go. Jordan Conover, the winner of the Baltes Classic at Eldora for the Super Stocks this past weekend. Having a pretty good season overall there. What do you say? 7 out of the last 8 he's won. So,
just things bit him in the butt the first part of the year.
I don't like things that bite in the butt.
No.
Your wedding or special event should be magical. Magic Moment Entertainment. Make sure it is. Ron Burt brings decades of DJ experience, smooth planning, and professional-grade entertainment to your big day. Mention the Hammer Down Racing Report for $100 off your reception DJ service. And rest easy knowing there are no surprise charges ever. No fees for mileage, no extra costs for lighting, and full liability coverage included. Whether you're in Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, or Kentucky, Magic Moment is here to make your event unforgettable. Give them a call at 419-594-2261 or connect on Facebook under Magic Moment Entertainment or Ohio Sports Blitz. My mind starts thinking of other things while I'm still reading that. It kind of messes me up there. I wanted to mention that, again, hashtag DCR. We're going to be doing that drawing here shortly for the Hammer Down Racing Report sticker. And the Speedy sponsor sticker, it's up there, right?
Oh, we're on the big one?
We're on the big camera.
I didn't.
That's all right. It was weirding me out seeing me in reverse, so I kept this camera on. If you need car parts or wait, we already did you. We're done with that. We're done with the bills. How about we do have a Hammer Down hotline.
Ooh.
Text. Actually, we got a message only like an hour or two before the show, so I didn't have time to
clean it up,
to put it out. But we can listen to it if you want.
Okay.
But let's check out the text first, and we'll address that. This text came in earlier this week. What are your feelings on the very light punishment given to the number 17 Sheldon Haudenschild? Normally, you put your hands on an official, and the official receives injuries. You didn't just get a fine and probation. So he's thinking that the penalty is not stiff enough for the offense, and $500 does seem pretty light. I mean, I'm not sure what the penalty should be.
Yeah, I don't know what the rule book says.
Yeah,
so
but consistency, I think, is the biggest thing.
You would think that there would be some vacation time there.
Usually some kind of suspension, probably.
Yeah, but, hey.
Yeah, World of Outlaws makes that call. World Racing Group, I guess, but
and I think you're exactly right, Scott, on the inconsistency, and
that's the biggest thing. If you're consistent,
I think tracks in general need to
be consistent,
more consistent.
I agree. As long as you're consistent, I think if it's a light penalty, fine. Make it light for everybody. If you're going to suspend people for doing something, do it for everybody.
Everybody,
exactly. Yep. Just when you start not being consistent, then that's when people start saying, you're playing favorites here, right? Because this guy only got this, so you must like him.
Yeah, there's way too much of that.
Yeah, we don't.
Perceived favoritism.
Exactly, yeah. It's not actual favoritism, I don't think, most of the time. I just think it's
perceived.
Yeah, exactly. What you said. And then we did get a call here. I'm not sure how this will work, but we'll see here. It's a short call. Let's see if this works. Wait.
Ron, I just wanted to wish Scott a great victory last Saturday and hope you get another one soon.
Well, there we go.
That's it. That came in actually just about an hour before. So I forgot I could play that.
Well, again, congratulations.
Well, thank you. I figured since they congratulate me, we'll play it. If you want to leave a message or send a text to the Hammer Down hotline for next week's show, there you go, 419-318-3081. As many times we try and kill it, it keeps coming back.
Anything you want to discuss, toss it on there.
There you go. We're going to do that drawing for the stickers here in just a little bit. First, let's do some How Many and give away stickers for last week.
How many?
And reminding what the prize is
for last week. We did a Hammer Down Racer Report sticker, courtesy of DCR Graphics, and a Speedy Sponsor sticker, courtesy of Speedy Sponsors. And last week's How Many was how many late models were going to be at Attica, plus how many late models were going to be at Butler, plus how many late models will be at Eldora. It's three American.
Eldora sure threw that one out over the top.
All three
66 late models or 65 late models at Eldora.
All three Valvoline American late model Ironman Series events. We had 36 at Attica. I was surprised by this. 18 at Butler.
Was too. Yeah,
I'm not sure what the reason was. I mean, I'm guessing one of them would have been Dusty Moore had he not had the issue Friday night. But still, what is this?
I thought
where were they on Saturday?
I thought there would be more Michigan cars.
Unless was Merritt running or somebody else up in Michigan? I don't know.
It's a quandary.
And then, as you mentioned, 65 at Eldora on Sunday. So that total number was 119.
Right.
You said 96.
I did.
I was more optimistic with my 101, so I got one for a change.
Yay.
Woohoo! And our listener winner was Cody Stetton.
Yeah.
He picked 107. He was our closest there.
Good job, Cody.
Cody, you got yourself a Speedy Sponsor sticker and a Hammer Down Racing Report sticker. that you can pick up either from Ron Miller Race Cars, or you can have me bring it out to Oakshade if you want to meet me out there on the 13th. Just let us know, and we'll get you hooked up. This week's How Many, as I mentioned a little earlier, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to give away a door panel off of the Ocho.
Aluminum is very valuable.
If nothing else, it's worth scrap, right?
That's
it. So here's what we got for this week's How Many. This is your prize. Let's take this off here. And then we're gonna take that, and so here's your door panel. It's last year's door panel on the Ocho.
Authentic.
Not even this has been raced.
It's not even a reproduction.
No, it's the real thing. Please do not enter, though, if you do not want it or you're not going to come pick it up or make arrangements to pick it up, because I've had that. So if you're not going to don't bother entering.
Scott really wants to clean up his shop.
Yes, something like that. I'm getting rid of my trash. We're going to do a contest. So this week's How Many, and this one's a little complicated, too.
Ooh.
Excuse me, it's not super complicated, but it has to do with the World 100.
What a surprise.
How many of the top 3 finishers of the World 100 will have an 8 on their car as part of their designated car number? So off the top of my head, I can think of Kyle Strickler, number 8. So say he finishes 3rd, a 28 finishes 2nd, and an 88 wins. So that'd be 4.
Right.
4 total 8s. Does that make sense? I'm dying here. All right. I have to pick first, don't I?
Yes, you do.
I'm not eligible for the door panel, though, so. Tim says 0, which is a good possibility. Yeah. I'm going to be the pessimist this week. I'm going with Tim. It seems to be the popular guess. 0.
Leave me no option but to go with 1, Scott.
That's a good option. All right. Put your guess in the comments of the Facebook Live or the YouTube Live. Again, only guess if you really will want the door panel. And you're going to take it. So, yeah. You have until about 6 o'clock on Saturday to get your guess in.
Yeah, okay.
Because you're not going to know who the winners are at 6 o'clock,
right,
since they don't start racing till later. So there you go. If you're listening to the podcast, you can hit up the Facebook Live or the YouTube Live, put your guess in there, and there you go. You could win a door panel that has been raced.
Be surprised if Dave Gumby Jr. doesn't put a guess in there for his
wall. Yeah, I noticed my door that was on there. The old Ocho wasn't there anymore.
Ooh,
I think they redid that. I was a little disappointed. I was sad.
Yeah,
I cried a little.
There was a 35 and a 95 there.
I saw a lot of numbers I recognized.
Yeah.
Let's do our DCR Graphics race menu here before we draw here and get out of here. We got a lot of stuff going on this weekend. I'm stalling as I look for...
Trying to figure out which icon.
There it is. There it is. We're good.
This weekend's racing menu.
So, of course, we have Eldora going on tonight. This is the World 100 prelim night, number 1. Twin 25 late model features, $12,000 to win each of those. Gates, well, they opened a long time ago. Racing started about a half hour ago, or should have. And I guess
that should be live on Flow.
I believe all of the weekend is all the races at Eldora on Flow. Tomorrow night, Friday night, Attica Raceway Park. It's Kistler Racing Products. John Wright's Custom Chrome Plating presents Mark Keegan Classic Season Championship Night.
Okay.
AFCS 410 Sprints, UMP Late Models, and AFCS 305 Sprints. The gates open at 5. Racing at 7:45. General admission $22. Eldora Speedway, again, 55th World 100 prelim night number 2. Late model Twin 25s, again, another couple of $12,000 to win features. Gates open at 2. Racing at 7:30. General admission $35 there at Eldora. Saturday night, Sandusky Speedway's championship night there with Modifieds, Grand Nationals, Pro Compacts, and the parking lot drags.
Yeah.
That's something I'm excited. I don't know anything about it, but it sounds cool.
Still didn't figure out.
No. Gates open at 4, racing at 7. General admission is $18 Saturday there at Sandusky. Flat Rock Speedway, Harris Mechanical season championship night there with the Outlaw Super Late Model, Street Stocks, and Late Model Sportsman. Gates open at 4, racing at 7. General admission $16 at Flat Rock. Fremont Speedway, Bauman Auto Group, AFCS championship night with the AFCS 410 Sprints, AFCS 305 Sprints, and the Dirt Trucks. Gates open at 4, racing at 7. General admission $20. Are you going to be running?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, somebody will be.
Somebody in your truck?
Yeah. It'll be a family deal.
Oh, it's not a person with initials R and F,
Nah.
D and G.
It could be.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah, it's a family deal. What can I say?
Butler Speedway on Saturday as well. It's the Terry Wilbur Memorial with 410 Sprints, UMP Modifieds, Street Stocks, and 4 cylinders. Gates open at 3, racing at 7:30. General admission $15, and then Eldora Speedway, the 55th World 100 with the late models there, $72,000 to win.
Yeah.
Gates open at 2, racing at 7:30. General admission is $50 if you want a seat for that. And what's the weekend weather pit stop looking like for this weekend? I think we're pretty good, right?
It's going to be fine, Scott. Weather, temperatures are coming up a little bit. It's going to be a good weekend. It seems like we're in that maybe midweek weather pattern, and it shouldn't affect anybody racing anywhere in our area. Nowhere in the Midwest or upper Midwest.
A 2 thumbs up weekend for racing.
That's a 2 thumbs up, yeah. Actually, 3 thumbs up.
3, whoa.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Other series action this weekend, the Kubota High Limit Racing Series in action at Tuscarora 50 at Port Royal Speedway. That starts tonight through Saturday, September 4th through the 6th. Napa Auto Parts All-Star Circuit of Champions, the Freedom Fall Classic at Freedom Speedway. That's going to be in New York starting tomorrow. And then Michael's Mercer Raceway in Mercer, Pennsylvania on Saturday, September 6th. So a 2-race weekend for the All-Stars. World of Outlaws, National Energy Drink Sprint Car Series. They're in the desert. The Desert Showdown at Vado Speedway Park. Vado Speedway Park. I always mispronounce it.
Yeah.
I can never remember it. I think I want to say Vado, but I think it's Vado. Vado, yeah. That's in New Mexico there. That's tomorrow night and Saturday night. Very nice facility, too.
Right.
NASCAR Xfinity Series in action this weekend with the New Way 200 at Worldwide Technology Raceway. That'll be Saturday at 7:30 p.m. on the CW. And then the Cup Series at Worldwide Technology Raceway for the Enjoy Illinois 300. And that's going to be Sunday at 3 o'clock on USA.
Yeah, we're back into streaming your NASCAR races.
Cable channels, yeah. Well, and the NTT IndyCar Series is done for the year, so
right.
It's weird. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just gonna bite my tongue and all that. Let's give away things here before we call it a show officially. Everybody that entered the hashtags, which one should we do first?
DCR.
Okay, it looks like more people are interested in the DCR one than the Speedy sponsor. Hashtag DCR if you haven't already, and hashtag Speedy, SPEEDY.
Right.
With the little pound symbol in front of that, no spaces. That'll get you automatically into the drawing, which is it's an automatic thing. So here we go. We'll do the DCR Graphics Hammer Down Racer Report sticker first. You can always get one of these from... See, I can't... It's backwards on my screen. Thank you. There it is. $5 will get you one of those. Slap it on your race car if you got one. You'll be part of the Hammer Down Army. We'll report it when you finish, although the season's almost over. You can plan ahead for next season. There you go. Of the Hammer Down Army next year, too. So let's do that drawing first, which, oh boy, I don't know which one. Yep, it's that one. Okay.
Good guess.
So here we go. We're going to do the drawing in 3, 2, 1. It's been a while since we used the StreamYard contest chooser. Amber Hovis.
Oh, that Hovis family, Scott.
They went
wow.
I think it's probably been about 30 days.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations, Amber Hovis. You got the Hammer Down Racing Report window sticker. I want to know what you're doing with all these stickers.
Hey.
That'll be the prerequisite. Let me know if we should bring it to the track or if we'll send it with Ron. I'll hang on to it for now.
There you go.
For them. All right. So that's that one. Let's do the Speedy sponsors. Again, check out speedysponsors.com.
The Angie's List of Motorsports.
There you go. There's that one. All right, here we go for the Speedy Sponsor sticker. And because these are two different contests, there's could be roll of Peyton. Peyton won. Peyton 442. Peyton 442. You're gonna have to let me know who you are so that we can figure that out. Is that a Peyton Hovis? Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to look into that. Congratulations, though! You got the Speedy Sponsor sticker, which you can either pick up from myself at the racetrack if you're at the same one I'm at, or you can get it from Ron Miller Race Cars there in Lambertville, Michigan. 9/4 is today.
Real quick, if you want to put it into the comment section, we'll make it happen.
There, that too, yeah. I haven't flipped over there in a minute. Congratulations, Peyton 442. It's Peyton Hovis. Okay. All right, well, then we'll hang on to that one, too.
All right.
30 days till you guys can win again. All right?
Unless there's two contests, and then...
Yeah, I don't know. It's too hard to police all that stuff. That's usually why I don't. But, yeah, that's it for this edition of the Hammer Down Racing Report.
Yeah.
It's been a short week with the holiday. It's a nice long weekend. I like that. But
we need to do that more often.
3-day weekends?
Yeah.
I'm all for it, but then it makes a short work week for doing this stuff. I only had a few days to turn around. I got behind and stuff. Although it was peaceful. I did hang out on Olander Lake over there. We got one of the paddle boats on Monday.
Yeah.
I think that was the last day that was fun, yeah. You watch Oak Island, right?
Yes.
Do you watch Skinwalker Ranch, too?
I don't. I should.
I was wondering if that was something you... I know my parents are big fan. You watch it, too. It's one of those guilty pleasures.
You watch Oak Island?
Yeah, but it's the same thing all the time now. It's like me trying to get a win, them trying to find the treasure. Yeah. It just ain't going to happen.
I keep thinking, well, this is going to be the year, and then it's not.
Maybe someday. Thanks to producer Dave Kemmer, contributors John. I don't remember what we were watching it last night, and for some reason, something on it made us think of you.
Really?
Yeah, now that's bugging me. I don't even remember why. Because I remember making the comment. I could ask Ron if he watches this show. They just had the season finale on Tuesday, I think. So I don't know. Anyway, thanks to producer Dave Kemmer, contributors John Young, Matt Swander, Bob Stazak. Make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on X at Hammer Report, follow us on YouTube, listen to us on your favorite podcasting platform, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Check us out at hammerdownracingreport.com. Again, compact drivers at Oakshade. Still some time to throw your name into the hat.
You want a chance to do the hot dog race?
hammerdownracingreport.com. Fill out the form there. You have a little less than a week to do so. We'll be drawing those competitors next week on the show. Thanks to our sponsors, Oakshade Raceway, Ron Miller Race Cars, Magic Moe and Entertainment, Dippin' Motorsports, Dominator Race Products, DCR Graphics, and Freeze Frame Photos. And thanks to our guest tonight, Mr. Jordan Conover. We'll see him out at Oakshade in a week and a couple days.
Yep. 2 weekends away.
Yes. So there you go. And then 2 weeks from tonight, we're going to have Corey McCoy on, as well as probably our hot dog race champion.
Right.
And do everything we can to have that person on. Corey McCoy will be on talking about the Showdown series, which is first race at Oakshade on the 27th of September. So
plan on that show running a little long because Corey's never short on words.
Well, and there's a lot to cover, too, because he's changed things up a little bit from where we kind of carried the torch last year with the Hammer Down Clashes because they took the Showdown series off. And we went with the regular Showdown Series rules, but he's been working and tweaking
Tweaked them a
things.
little.
So it'll be interesting to get comments too from our audience on what they think of some of the tweaks.
Yeah,
as well.
and
feedback,
on
and
that
he's
show,
pretty receptive of feedback
on
too.
that show. If you have any questions, just make sure you put them in the comments.
So that'll be in any show really.
Right.
We try and pay attention as much as we can. Nick Hoffman won the first heat race at Eldora. I guess it's time to go.
I think.
Yeah. So
Dinner's on the table too.
okay. So. We'll see you next Thursday at 7, and we'll have a very special guest next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
That's a wrap on show number 394 of the Hammer Down Racing.
You have been listening to the Hammer Down Racing Report, available on demand on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting platform.